How's it going, guys? My name is Mitch Glass, Niche. You can follow me on Instagram. All my stuff should be at the bottom of the screen down here. Today I'm going to just attach a marble to a rig that I've been working on. I also, first of all, want to give a shout out to the Colorado Color Company crew, Crest Bug and Smash Glass. C. Martin, Gross Glass, Past One, and Lurk the World for all their mentorship and my humble beginnings, and not treating me like a piece of crap when I started out blowing glass. Let's see. Starting out, I think I'm just going to make the marble first. I'm just going to attach a milli, and then attach that to a piece of clear and put a lens on it, and then attach that to the marble. So here we go, I guess. Hope everybody's staying safe, not freaking out or having too much trouble at home. Hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves. All right. I'm pretty much going to attach a milli chip and make a marble. I don't know if you can see this. It looks like this to attach to this pipe I'm making. And this is what I'm currently working on. So if we get a good shot of that. Fume rapid rake, penetration rig. Catch the honeycomb on the bottom. It's kind of hard to see. Alright, we'll take this little chip here. Clean it off a little bit. I warmed it up in the kiln first, so I wouldn't have any stress or trouble whenever I attached it. Got a piece of clear I'm going to attach to the front of this little milli chip to create a lens. Honeycomb milli I made with in collaboration with Colorado Color Company. Any glass blowers watching can purchase milli from them. You can put it on your own pieces as well. Slippery hand. Clean this up so I have a clean lens to attach with. I just attach that to clear glass. Should stay straight. Excess crap off of there. gather a little bit of blue cobalt together to back this small marble with. I also want to give a big thanks to my roommate Brian for helping me with all the technical stuff, for this computer stuff. Come in here and say hi, Brian. What's up? And a shout out to the Joint Smoke Shop. That's where Brian works. Morgan and Nico. Thank you guys for all your support. They also sell grassroots gear there as well. So I'm just gathering this up right now. I'm going to melt on a little extra bit of this clear on the front and make a marble that I can attach to the pipe I'm working on. Still your knife. Actually, let's attach this with that blue cobalt so I can pull that right off. Attaching to the back of the marble, and now I'm going to add this extra clear lens on the front to really magnify that honeycomb that is in that ship of green. I'm trying my best to keep it straight. Scratch marks left on the clear off so it doesn't look like bubbles in my lens. You always want your glass to be clean. Around the front of this marble out. Can't quite see right now, but I have a small marble mold. I think it's not small. But this helps round out my marbles a little bit. Pretty hot right now. I'll let it cool off for a second and I'll show you what it looks like. The beer helps with cold air. It looks pretty red. because of the heat. You can kind of see that a little bit. There we go. There's a little honeycomb marble. So instead of making you watch me attach it to the front and reattach, I already have one pre-made. So like a cooking show, I have one set up. So I'm just gonna go switch it out in the kiln and put one on the pipe right now. Alright. Wipe this kiln dust off with some paper towels. So I'm pretty much going to attach this honeycomb marble. You can't hardly see it, but yeah, I'm going to attach this to the back of this pipe right here, like so. Get this really hot first. There's a very small space to actually put this marble and attach it to. I don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to try to be careful and not mess with the actual shape of my rig here. Try to get it as straight as possible as well. So I'm going to go ahead and use that, we call it a punty, that was attached to that marble. And I'm going to use that as a brace. I have a little brace sticking off of my handle here. Oh, it's getting hot. Make sure this is attached pretty good here. Hand torch here. Get a good feel on this marble and make sure it's stuck on the piece well. Kind of meticulous. You have to get all the edges smooth and look like almost, you know, like it's supposed to be one piece of glass. Any hard edges are going to create stress and the piece won't stay together. A little bit of a funky hump here, and my marble is all attached to the sidewall of my pipe here, but I want this marble attachment to look a little more aesthetically sound, so I'm going to try to smooth all of this out together. Got a little bit of a bend to it, but that's not necessarily bad. Just mostly worried about my clearance and getting attached to that hard lip of the can without disrupting the shape of the piece itself. almost got a slump look to it on that marble, but I kind of like it. So I'm just going to pop my brace off now and smooth out the edge of that marble so the lens is even and you can see the honeycomb clearly. I really want that to be round and centered, so when you look at it, everything is magnified, and if anything is off or not rounded out or doesn't look quite right, it will affect the view of that marble. Let's see what we got here. There's that marble on that rig there. I'm going to put that back in the kiln. We'll let that warm up for a little while, and then I'll pull it out and tear the mouthpiece off, and it'll be finished. Where am I at on time? Alright, 26. Not doing too bad. So I think in the meantime, I want to do another shout out, I guess. I want to thank Nikki for helping me out from Grassroots Chicago, and shout out to Gianni, Grassroots Denver. He's a good friend and a good homie, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves so far. I could take another one of that marble that I'd already made. In the meantime, we can shape it out into a pendant, and then I can have a honeycomb pendant set. And then after that's set, we can go ahead and pull this mouthpiece off this rig, and we'll have a finished piece. Before that, all right, I'm ready. Alright, I got this set. Honeycomb Millie marble right now. I can take that marble and I can flatten it out and have it prep for a pendant. If we have enough time, I'll put a loop on the pendant after we finish our rig here. I also want to give a shout out and thanks to Nightmares on Wax. He told me I could play music during this live stream, but I didn't want to get flagged by the AIs and it to get shut down. But I thank him for allowing me to be able to play music if I start choosing. That's why I'm wearing this hat. One of my favorite artists. Alright. Got one left. So I flattened the back of that marble. I'm going to attach to it, and I'm going to kind of flatten out the front of it too, so it's more of a pendant shape. Tear all the excess glass from my punty. Try my best to get this flattened out with kind of still an I guess oval or concave lens. So it has a little magnification still. So that's why I don't flatten my pendants with a paddle. It takes a little bit longer, but I like how they look afterward. You can smooth it all out afterward, I understand, but it's kind of a smoother process for me, and it gets everything right to the shape that I want it. So I do it like this, pretty much holding a paddle and letting gravity sink the glass down into itself and spread. Might make a good pendant, we'll see. Good. This should make a decent pendant. You can't even see it yet, it's too hot. You know, a quick cool down tech. So we'll put that, see where I'm at on time, 4:26. 4:32, that's about 9 minutes. Yeah, we're good enough on time. We can go ahead and tear that mouthpiece off of that rig right now. I'm going to heat up my claw grabbers. Up my graphite pad, just so when I set it down, it's not shocking. This is a fume wrapping rig, penetration rig. The down sim goes through a donut where the mouthpiece is. They're not really easy to make, but I think they look really cool. They take a lot of time to get everything straight and perfect. It's pretty meticulous, but and then I have a hollow honeycomb section on the bottom. It's kind of hard to show in the video right now, but just like those honeycomb marbles, there's a clear hollow section that is honeycombed as well on this rig. Get the mouthpiece off. Take everything clean and even. Make sure this opening is straight, even, flat, level with everything. A little nerdy about stuff like that, but it's good to have quality control, I suppose. Alright, I think that's pretty good. That is a finished pipe. I'm about to put that in the kiln. Alright, where else? Alright. Give myself a little break here. Alright, so we can go ahead and finish that pinion now that that rig is all wrapped up. Now we just have time to play. Alright, I'm gonna use some more cobalt just for the loop of the pendant here. But I'm going to make sure that I go ahead and honeyneedle the bottom so I can see which side I want to be, you know, the top or the bottom of the pendant here. You can see that? Alright. I hope my audio and everything is coming through. I hope I haven't just been a garbled mess this entire time. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this so far. To be honest, I was really nervous. I had no idea how many people would join or how much of an idiot I would look like on camera. Well, I do know. I know I look like an idiot on camera, but yeah. So, good options on this one. There we go. Alright. Sometimes hot glass pops off on you and you gotta brush it off. Now, this is also, I don't know if you can see my zombie hand. This is what blowing glass is like. So if you were ever interested, just be forewarned. Glass gets hot, and then you're not supposed to touch it. But sometimes you still do on accident. All right. All right. All right, we got our honeycomb set up to be a pendant, I suppose. There. Yeah. There's a few different ways that you can set up a loop for a pendant. This one's pretty wide, so I think I'm actually going to make a nice, like, wide, flat veil for this. And it takes a little more work, so I'm going to put this back in the kiln for a second. I got 10 minutes. If I don't finish in, or 20 minutes, if I don't finish in time, you'll get the main idea and the gist of it anyway. So, one more time, a shout out for Colorado Color Company, OG Timberline Crew, UDS, and yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm setting up my Big Cartel as well. A lot of these pieces you see floating on the screen there are available on my Big Cartel. Literally just recently set up. But nicheglass.bigcartel.com. Once again, I want to thank Brian for helping me out with all of that. I'm slightly computer illiterate. So again, I appreciate all his help and patience. So I'm just gathering up a wad of this cobalt here, letting gravity sink it all down. Yeah, just a little ball. Take my paddle here. I'm going to flatten this ball. Some people do it right on top of the bale. I mean, this makes it a little bit more pre-set up for me. All right. I apologize, most of those moves were probably off screen, but I kind of turned it into a little bit of a square here. I flattened it, flattened the sides, and pushed it all together. I'm going to take that, make sure everything's clean, honeycombs. I'm going to add a bale to it. try my best to make it as straight as possible starting out. I can already tell it's not quite perfect, but we can possibly manipulate it back to being perfectly straight. Alright. Pull a little bit of this excess off here. Alright. That's where we're at so far. I made it kind of like, it's not straight yet, but pull it around and attach it to the back. Alright. We've got some nice flat tweezers here. They've been helping a lot with this. Not taking so long, so still might take a minute. The bail is a very meticulous part of making a pinion, so bear with me. Where am I at? Alright, I still got 15 minutes. Hopefully I can have this finished in 15 minutes. Alright. This may not be the most entertaining part. It's pretty meticulous to melt a bail in straight and on point. And I tend to take a little bit of extra time doing it. Alright, we're getting close. Alright. Almost there. So there's the bale. I'm going to go ahead and pop that in the kiln and let it warm up, and then clean off the bottom marks. Alright, I guess that'll force in time for another short break. I guess maybe we will finish this in time. Makeshift dab straw I made. It's a work dab straw. It's a work straw. Actually, I need to redo that. Alright. Alright, where are we at? So, the marbles that I've been showing you, that pendant, like these, straight. They come in can like this. So I'll pop off little chips, kind of like Halloween cookies that have the same shape throughout. So I'll use a small piece of this and then utilize that to make a marble like this. You can't really see cane in there. It's hard to focus. Yeah, you can't see it shit. It just looks like a blorb. But yeah, believe me, there's this is in there. Alright, we can go ahead and finish that pendant. Alright. A little bit extra. Bill has to be straight looking. It has to be straight, but it needs to look straight too. Alright. That's where we're at with that. Alright. Looks pretty good. See down here. Honeycomb pendant. Stick bail on there. Alright, where am I at? Alright, I did a little better on time than I thought it would. I thought I would be so far behind. I hope this was entertaining a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my big cartel. I'm just getting it up and started. I'll have more pieces and products available, hopefully frequently, as much as I can. I want to thank Grassroots for allowing me to do this and put me up on their page. And yeah, hopefully everybody's staying safe and doing their best to stay sane. Thanks again, guys. We'll go ahead and be out. Have a great day. It's got stuck.